And now, your Precision 18 forecast. News 18. Weather from where you live.
Well, scattered storms kind of ringing the area this afternoon. We've got them up towards Fort Wayne. We've got them in Ohio, southern Indiana, parts of south central Illinois. And we've had a few spotty ones here, though not as many as we had yesterday. Yesterday we had a good 50-60% coverage in the area. Today it's about 20%. One cell is leaving Miami County at the present time, but we've got a few cells trying to get going down here southeast Tippecanoe, northeast Montgomery County. A little shower, thunder shower moving towards Thorntown, and another one near Monroe and Clarks Hill. Now, the thing is, once we get into tomorrow evening, that'll be the next chance of some more scattered storms. And we're watching Nebraska and Iowa tonight for kind of the trigger for those tomorrow. These will develop into a cluster of storms. Severe weather tonight in Iowa may carry us into western Illinois by tomorrow morning. They'll tend to weaken there, but the outflow boundary that comes out of those storms may fire new storms in central Illinois tomorrow afternoon, and those could organize into a cluster of storms and affect our area towards tomorrow evening. So that's the next thing to watch. Otherwise, it's kind of the same song and dance even into Sunday. At least a few scattered storms Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening. But Monday and Tuesday look a little bit better. Still warm, seasonably warm in the mid-80s, but a little cooler, a little less humid. And then storms Wednesday, followed by nicer weather to end next week. So nothing more than a spotty storm or two this evening, and then overnight some low clouds and perhaps some patchy fog developing. That's 8:30 in the morning, but notice how it's fine for most of tomorrow. This is about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, but by around 3, there are the storms in eastern and central Illinois, and here it's just hot and humid. And notice how they tend to congeal into a cluster here. This is about 5:40, and then finally moving into the heart of the viewing area by around 7:15. You can see the oranges and and yellows here. There could be a few isolated severe wind gusts from those storms, perhaps even some isolated hail if they can indeed form together. Actually, it's kind of indicating a little bit of a line perhaps developing here by 7:45. And then after that, they move southeastward by about 9:30, 9:45. They're exiting the viewing area. Then we're fine tomorrow night, just some patchy fog, but a few more storms may tend to fire on Sunday. This is 2 p.m. in the afternoon, and notice how we could get a few random pops here and there before we see it dry out a little bit by Monday. Now the heat index and the temperatures tomorrow. Notice high temperature back up to about 88. The heat index peaking at 96. The heat index is the pink line. The actual air temperature is the red line after starting out with the morning low of 68. 7-day forecasts. Notice how it calms down a little bit Monday, Tuesday with highs back into the mid-80s. But 87 Wednesday, and with some storms with that front, it'll cool off afterward. 78 by Thursday and Friday, overnight lows in the 50s. That little cool down may last for about 3 days.
Hey, that sounds good. Something to look forward to.
You
All right,
bet.
thanks, Jen.
Sure.
Colts tonight in sports.
That's right. Minicamp just finished up this week. The guys look good. Training camp right around the corner.